Okay, are we back? Hello? Yeah, there we go. This is better. Sorry about that. So how I stream... Okay. I'm not really sure why, actually. It might not even make too much of a difference. No, it probably does. How I stream Smash modding is I disable Windows Arrow. And that keeps the frame rate for the display capture high. Or solid at 30, I guess. But, apparently that causes frame drops or something in this game. I don't know. It's silly. But, anyway. Looks a lot like the Garoon Gate back in Roland, because it's literally the same thing. You're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together. Just the, two of us. And just, talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Grand Cell. Okay. Maybe it's just me. But are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Welcome to Sanctime Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital. This chapter is very long and has a lot of stuff in it. Let's double check what I've got kicking around here for stuff. Okay. Oh, there is a... Okay. Jesus. Okay. Hello again. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. We're in the right spot and nothing terrible gonna happen if I do this. Fill out the papers. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Funny, you don't look like siblings. Well, you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. She's so mad about this not date. You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? You want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? The martial arts competition? The Cell Games? Ah! The Cell Games! Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsman Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. Makes no sense, but okay. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine, but if they've already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. Got a job to finish too, don't forget. I'll just have to make do in the stands. There's something wrong? That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers? That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem. Exactly. Jeez, I never thought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? He said loiter. Is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You two, I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? The capital. We've got a job. What kind of job? The professor, No, I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. Thank you for the help, Scribbler. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. We received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks, and it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer, pending investigation. What? What? That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Sanctum. You can't be serious. Why do... Ah, there you are. Oh, it was Professor Alba. Huh? Why, I've been waiting for you. If you finished your paperwork, let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Oh, well, what's all this then? Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from North Ambria State, and I'm here in Liberal for investigative research. You process this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Grand Cell History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see. Then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. No shit. They've saved my life quite a couple of times. So I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua Estelle? Yes, that's it, all right. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. I swear, I'm gonna get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I'd hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face, grumble. What was that? Never mind. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was the argument all about, anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack. Seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens, and the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up their IC. Very troubling indeed, the situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Cornelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Aw, we don't deserve that. We've still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. Ah, don't have to beat yourself up like that, but still, you sure are poor. You scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. Especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. You want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own... I'd love to! The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. Ah, yes. Escort mission. Well, auto meat. I'm reasonably sure I've already eaten that. Yep. I know both of those already. Cool. Hey, you're that guy! Thank you for your generous meal and discount, sir. No worries. Nice seeing a customer enjoy my cooking so much. One of the things about this place is that you end up hearing all the soldiers gossip. What does this guy do? Oh. Blech. There we go. I was looking for the stairs. Anybody over here? No. Nobody over here. Anybody on the roof? Queen's birthday celebrations. Terrorist groups. Oh, hey, okay. Heightened security. Like 5 dudes working here? Or how many dudes? Actual soldiers stationed here. 1 up the roof. 2, 3, 4. There's never been anything in any of these rooms, but I appreciate that they're here, just for flavor. Neither of you are soldiers. Yep. Like 4 or 5 dudes. I already forgot how many I counted. Okay, there's 2 more. Why is World of Warcraft so expensive? Because... Oh wait. Expansive or expensive? Also, I definitely need to talk to somebody. But it doesn't seem like any of these people are him. Expensive. Well, Blizzard. At least it's not a Nintendo product, otherwise it would, like, never ever... Well, you know what? It may as well be a Nintendo product, I think. But because it's, you know, the biggest online MMO of all time. Or whatever, I guess. You need money for servers, I guess. Okay, I am super turbo sure that there's nobody here, huh? Nobody here to give me a book. I do need a book. Why can't you just buy the game? Well, again, because they need to maintain servers. The costs don't stop for them, so they need to bring in the money. Because, like, there have been people who have been playing... There are people who have been playing since the release of the game. And that is several billion years. And keeping servers up even for, like, just one of those people. And there's more than probably, like, the 60 or so that they have spent on it. I don't know if you want a practical answer or a meme answer, but... Hey, you there! Looks like an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Herb Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctum Gate. Travelers, eh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Didn't they ground all the ships? Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Herb Royal Villa? It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army is using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Okay. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? Not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldiers said. I think the intelligence division is just using the royal guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Estelle! We would need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it. Huh? Intelligence what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's head on to the city. Oh, alright. You kids are no fun. So, we're gonna go to the Herb Royal Villa. In fact, I might need to go to the Herb Royal Villa. In a hilarious twist of hilarity. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Herb Scenic Route has a whole bunch of chests on it. Especially some that contain monsters. But I don't want to deal with them. Yet. Because I have 2 party members and an NPC that if he dies, it's game over. So, we're basically just keeping Cloak on. Oh hey, you can actually just go there. Okay, there's nobody here. It's locked. Yo. Oh, we have to go to Garoon Gate for Carnelia Chapter 10. That's actually... Okay. Didn't realize it just actually told us as such. Well, it told me as such. As the guide, that is. Of course. Of course! Is there a non-monster chest to read? The engraved plate at its base reads, Amberl Monument. What's the deal with these monuments, you ask? I have no idea, I don't remember. That's a big fish. Oh, we can open this one. Here, a bomb. Silent disapproval. What? Weird. Where is this actually supposed to go? Nowhere? Rune Gate, maybe? No. Because this is like gonna be where Garoon Gate is at, I think. Oh hey, this is familiar. Yeah. This is where, what's-it place was... Jesus. Julia in the cutscene a while ago. Was. Private Stole. Private Barranco. Saw a strange girl with glasses on the loop earlier. Huh. Probably Dorothy. Oh, jeez. I thought those were like 100 chests. You! PWO Robin. You aren't leaving Grand Cell, are you? Almost nobody goes to Roland during the time the martial arts competition is being held. Fuck you too. Nobody goes to Roland. I live there. I can cook both of those. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. I'll just try and keep things lively for you. Alright, I'm done. Security being heightened, all training has been cancelled. That doesn't make any sense, but like, I guess. Alright, where are you? Ah! Oh, Jesus. Long gate is long. Ah, you. Good work making it all the way up here. I'll give you this as a souvenir. Don't mind that it's a hand-me-down for me. The most obtuse, like, collectible in any game ever. If one of the terrorists were among the tourists, we'd have no real way of knowing. It's a little scary. Alright, well, there's Carnelia Chapter 9. That's what I came here for. No. Anything else I need to do or get before we hit up Grand Cell? Super Turbo Mega Ultra Nope. Oh, there's actually only 5 chests on the Herb Scenic route. Okay. Nobody here. What about upstairs? Ah. Weather is so clear today, I can even see the Crone Range across the lake. In the center of the Liberal Kingdom sits Valyria Lake, and surrounding it are mountains and sea, which make for an outstanding view wherever you look. Unless it's not a clear day, in which case you apparently can't see shit. Alright, get to Grand Cell. This way. This way? How long to the end of this game? This is more or less the final chapter. It's a long one, though. So, we're about 3/4 of the way through, I would say. I may be wrong. But we're definitely getting there. I can probably finish it over the weekend, actually. Depends. I may do a modding stream in there somewhere. Yeah. Welcome to Grand Cell. Grand Cell's got really nice music. This city's freaking huge! Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then? It's the biggest city in the kingdom. Grand Cell Castle is just past the main road. That's where the Queen lives. There's also the Grand Cell Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Grand Cell does. Nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh cool, Grand Cell has one of those? Estelle saying oh cool to a history museum is like the least in-character thing. They find ancient alien artifacts from the moon and space and put them on display there. Museums are awfully formal for my tastes. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding. Though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Most likely. Now, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? There's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi. Alright. So we are now in Grand Cell. Okay, there is seriously nothing, like, before or after basically anything. So we're just gonna run around and talk to a bunch of NPCs, actually. Well, maybe Joshua will be like, you can't do that shit, nerd. What do we got? Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Yeah, we got all those. Gorgeous grape. Need one of those. Don't be creeped out by them. They won't bite, but you will. The good catchphrase. That's a lame catchphrase. Darn that Troy. Clever dick. Hey, where's my ticket? Oh. I come all the way with this little... I come all this way with my little honeypot, and we can't even enter the castle. I walk this road every day. The register's completely and totally busted. Huh. That's just the Fisherman's Guild. Lures, Reels, and Whips. LRW for short. There's a small examination, but otherwise it's just a matter of adding your names to our roster. In permanent ink! Kind of got things to do. I can see it in the angles of your retinas! Jesus. Our president, Mr. Fisher. We call him Fishing Baron. Yeah, those bracers I met at the Lake and Bows, right? Oh yeah, you were the one who told us about the Sky Bandits. You do remember. Wingard Orbital Factory. You guys bracers? If so, then come on in. I'll let Wingard Orbital Factory take care of all your orbit needs. We're professionals here. You can count on us. I don't know why the most refined city would have a hick running the technology store, but that's the decision I made, and I'm sticking to it. I need a couple more. Oh god, I have no more Earth Sepith. Oops. I didn't realize it was that expensive. I just thought I had a fuckload of Sepith kicking around. Action 3. Good lord. Okay. Probably didn't need 2 more, just 1. Oh well. The 3rd floor is not for the player characters, that's for NPCs. Get out here. Get out of here. Oh, wackos. Twice arms and guards? Hell yes, brother. Bracers! Welcome to the shop. Please, have a look around. Bike rod. Battle staff. Gurkha knives. Niters. Oh, right, I'm using dumb bullshit. Craft shoes, composites. Well, I have all of these already. But, I can now put on some shield coats. Shield coat. Gee, wearing that's 100 ADF, or 100 defense and 6 ADF versus 80 and 8. Yeah, we're gonna... Boop, there we go. There's a reason I have a shitload of those. Welcome! I'm not very good at talking with customers. I'm gonna let my wife handle that part of the job. There. I'm not very good at talking with customers, so I generally just bungle that part of the job. West Grand Cell. Holy moly, okay. The last chapter of Carnelia is in a very strange spot. Rich espresso. Vegetable sandwich. The Liberal News Service. Despite our name, we're totally nonpartisan. I swear! Wink. I actually winked. It kind of hurt. I winked the wrong eye. The opposite eye is the direction I tilted my head, and it was just super weird. If I don't get that manuscript soon, my editor will kill me! Niall and Notisha are so much stricter than the chief. I know that, Crest. You two happen to be the junior bracers, Estelle and Joshua? I don't know, who's asking? I'm the editor-in-chief of the Borough News, and I'll do anything to get a story. I've heard about you two from both Niall and Dorothy. Oh, okay. That's us, then. Glad to hear it. Did you want to see Niall? Not especially? Good, because he's not here. Won't be back for a while. Fucking amazing. Oh, hey. Ah! The prelims are gonna start here soon! Camera? Check. Press pass? Check and double check. Checkbook? Yes. Yeah. Rattle, it's locked. What is this? House for sale. Easy conversion to restaurant. Weird. All he has done is piss his life away. Dude, me. Except I don't live in a capital or a fancy place of any kind. Huh. Port is closed right now as an anti-terrorist measure. This is a hell of a cathedral. Not a soul seems to know her symptoms. Turned away by a man in black armor. What? The door is locked. Okay then. Wait a minute. Can you just... Yes, you can. Are these parapets? God, I love parapets. Okay. And on the seventh day, Adio said, "Let there be Ariel." He said, "What? Holy shit, come back here." Hate being a delivery boy here. Oh yeah, this is the North Block. I forgot that that's like different. I've just been fishing. What is this? Oh, this is just a house. It's a hell of a house. Inconsolable. As a family unit. Here. Sounds like some weird shit's happening in here. Oh, sup, Fritz? Other participants staying in this hotel? I want to talk to all of them. There are currently no participants who are participating in the staying at the hotel for the tournament. Nobody in the hotel, dude. Okay, nobody in the hotel. Great, awesome, fine. East Block. Yeah, I'll talk to you. People come for the tournament, but stay for the castle. Oh, this is the History Museum. Much obliged, much obliged, much obliged. My favorite professor! Don't tell the others. Tetracyclic Tower Outer Wall segment. Age Preception? This wall segment was cut and carried from a tetracyclic tower, a structure built shortly after the Great Collapse. Depicted upon it are a staff-wielding priest and a winged godlike being, typical of period frescoes. Scholars continue to examine the design for any connection with Adios. Stone pillar with relief. Age Preception? Found at the bottom of Lake Valyria, adorned with reliefs similar to those found on the walls of the tetracyclic towers. Okay. Floor tile. A piece of tiled floor from inside a ruined building. Broken stones fit together to create beautiful and intricate patterns. Oh yeah, okay, it's a floor. Ancient lantern, a device built to hold fire, most often found near towers and other ceremonial structures. May have religious significance. Preception calendar, the ancient civilization of Zemuria. Around 1200 years ago, the advanced civilization of Zemuria was at its peak. Then, suddenly and inexplicably, it disappeared. A great collapse occurred, destroying the Zemurian culture and plunging its people into a dark age of ruin. The items exhibited on the first floor are from the very beginning of this era. They aren't believed to be products of the ancient civilization itself, but nonetheless, its influence is clearly visible upon them, giving them immense academic worth. Septian calendar 1 to 500, the Dark Age of Ruin. Immediately following the Great Collapse, the world was plunged into confusion, signaling the beginning of what came to be referred to as the Stone Age. I was going to say the Cold War, and then I just fucked it up entirely. The Dark Ages. This era was defined by almost endless conflict between various powers and numerous nations, large and small, and lasted for roughly 500 years. Knight's Equipment. Septian calendar 500. In an era defined by conflict, war became a way of life, and as a result, warriors came to wield great influence in society. This eventually led to them becoming a privileged social class of their own. The knights wielded armaments like these when they went out onto the battlefield, returning with more spoils and land, and gradually increasing their influence and power all the more. This dead has just a crossbow. I eat. Shields, weapons, armor. Neat. Oh, there's like nothing up here. What the fuck? Okay. Ah, paintings! Paintings. Section 1150 to 1200, the Orbital Post-Revolutionary World. In only 50 years since Professor C. Epstein invented ordnance, and world technology has advanced at lightning speed ever since. Perhaps the most notable representative of these advances is the modern orbital-powered airship. These orbital ships are already used extensively in Liberl, but neighboring nations such as Erebronia have also begun to devote themselves to their manufacture as well. Smaller-sized airships are also used. Neat. Oh yeah, it's just a picture of a bunch of airships. Pictures of bunches of difference of airships. Ancient artifacts. Age unknown. Artifact. A relic of any shape or size, found in an ancient ruin and generally of unknown or uncertain purpose. The Church believes these artifacts have some connection with the sectarians, gifts from Adios, and their recovery is one of the duties that the Church fulfills. Artifacts are said to have supernatural powers, but those on display here are all ones that have since lost their powers and are no longer functional. So this was, if you'll recall, one of the Chronos Rod that Mayor Dalmor used is said to have been one of these. Medieval Loom. Septian calendar 900. A man-powered machine used to spin thread. As the Septian era continued, as people became accustomed to peace, cotton and other crops became more widely cultivated and sold. This was also the era in which handicrafts with the intent to obtain money came into practice. Money! Church Testaments Manuscript. A handwritten copy of the scriptures used by the Church at the end of the Dark Ages. The ability to print did not exist in the Middle Ages, leaving no choice but to copy by hand onto pieces of parchment. Church ritual items. The Church has been long been a source of art, and this has been true since the dawn of Septian era. It was around the year 900, however, that the current likeness of Adios is thought to have been first created. Likewise, many of the ritual items used by the Church today first assumed their present forms in this time period, too. The Church, centered around the goddess of the sky Adios and espousing an ideology of human salvation, began to take an active role in society and rapidly permeated social consciousness. Eventually, the nobility and knight class could no longer ignore the Church's power, and a new order was established with the Church at the center. Here's your history lesson, everybody, for Trails in the Sky. Oh, this is the landing port. This is the landing port. Oh. Ever managed a maintenance team before? No? You'd still be better at the job. They impounded the RCO. The RSA. Yep. Yeah. Where am I going? Not that way. This way. I'm gonna leave. And this is still the East Block. Oh yeah, they have a department store. Sentry's Corner. There we go. There's Liberal News, issue 8, which we need. Food counter. He said she was older and wiser. He actually said wiser. Looking for a little memento of your visit? Memento? Oh, I kind of wanted to go out south, but eh. The second orbally powered clock. Everybody's on paid vacation. Cold and creamy, homemade ice cream. Special ice cream. Holy shit, that's really good. The fuck? Find 3 of those. There's a person? That was the kid. Okay. What this? Oh, no. Alright, let's go to the Bracer Guild. Right? The bar. Wow, there's nobody. Gotta be some kind of mistake. Well, you see... Mixed cocktail. Cures all abnormal status and 1400 HP? Refreshing pie? Man. There's a shitload of things that I just didn't have, actually, that are actually incredible. There's a house here I didn't raid, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, we are now well and truly ready to go. May fortune smile upon you. Thanks. Oh god, Elric. Here we go. We can't let those army goons beat us. Up. Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Karna. Oh, fancy meeting you here. We met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. You were the rookies with Skara, right? You have to hurry, or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. See you later, rookies. Peace, nerds. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Those are basically the same thing. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch. Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. Ellen, I'm with the Grand Sail branch. Miss Killick got in touch with me and informed that you two would be coming soon. Bid you welcome to the Grand Sail branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yep. Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah, he hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter. He failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. The former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hoped it might smooth things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all of that. What? What's wrong? It's all just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division's Special Forces? That's a little difficult to believe. It's true! Talk with Keelika at the Zeiss branch, and she'll confirm our story. Alright, it's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. Racer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. What, really? Oh, no way! No need to worry then. Still, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. You understand what that means? Well, I think it means that castle security won't be as tight. The Queen is in danger? That letter would just get crumpled up. That's the most likely outcome, yes. Wow, there's a really weird, awkward, oh, okay. Huh. Oh, yes, I guess I need to... Odds are that the Colonel has as strong a hold on Grancel Castle as he did on Leiston Fortress. In other words, there's no simple way we're going to get in touch with Her Majesty. We could possibly sneak in like we did at Leiston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. There are no requests. Oh, okay, fine then. Here's stuff. Gotta be about time for the preliminaries to start. Well, I guess we can actually just, you know... Up, and forward. Well, that's Grancel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Something getting through there would be an easy task, which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers over there. Well, steel your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation and checking out the castle. We just thought we'd try and catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're just certainly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to Grancel Castle. Please state your business. We're just getting in from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is strict to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning, though. Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Her Majesty is ill? Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyway. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. He even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Or Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits. Piss off. If Her Majesty is taken sick, who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country? Certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper. How's that work? Literally, on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Hey, watch what you say, though I'll admit I would have thought that the duty would follow the princess. And you would tell me to watch what I say. Bong bong, it's bong o'clock. Speak of the devil. Duke dummy. I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I am terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days you have been in the banquet hall, drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip! I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want whenever I want. Bah! Time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the grand arena. By any chance was that... We know. Don't even say it. I was His Grace, the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Suddenly I fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant. And it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. You tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected. But try not to let this whole thing get you down. Grancel's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. You're in the royal city, after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right, we will. Thank you both for your kindness. Wow! Shit's fucker! The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. Yeah, no shit. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Here we go too. Yeah. If anything else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I wanted to see Lieutenant Schwartz do her thing. Maybe I'll just cheer for blood. It doesn't matter whose. Jesus, Robin. Oh, okay. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Let's go left. Okay. Left didn't pay off. Would you like a ticket? Here, please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days, starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket? We're hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could. Oh, alright then. We're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 euro. That's a lot. I'd heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. That's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Can I say don't pay? Whatever. And we're gonna save before we go in. It took the... Okay. Tickets! Tickets, please! Oh wow, this room is gorgeous. This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor, apparently. If you want to watch the preliminaries, you'd best hurry up. I believe you might just be in time to catch the 7th match. Reserved for guests of honor. No unauthorized personnel. I think this is the rating room for one of the teams. I don't think they'd appreciate us barging in on them. Same thing. Door is locked. And no... yeah, guests. Alright, the martial arts tournament. Look at all these people. Some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. I wonder how far the prelim rounds go. Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting. Oh, looks like they're starting up. Well, let's go find ourselves a place to sit down. Southside, Blue Team! Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment Team! Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy! Oh, hell yeah, just a bunch of no-name guards. Let's go. Huh? I thought the matches were one-on-one. I guess this one's a team outing. I could have sworn it was individual bouts only, though. North Side, Red Team. Bracer Guild, Grand Cell Branch Team. Captain is Kurt. Hey, it's Karna's team. Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight. Heck yeah, a bunch of, like, pseudo-not playable characters. This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Aw, yeah. Bing, 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 bing.
By my art.
Bang Shu, unpiercing steel. Blech. Karna is preparing to use arts. Karna gets stabbed in the face. Twice.
By my art.
Gentle Whitecaps.
Falling as ocean waves.
Spiral Flare. Holy shit, Karna. 8-leaf Blitz. You're done. Go, Annalise. Grand Special. Chew on this. It's Braver. Very large Braver. Stab! Holy moly. And that's it, folks. That's all they wrote. KO! Winner is Kurt's team! Woohoo! Go, Karna! That was a good match. The soldiers move well, but the bracers are better at working as a team. They'd use their moves for teaching lessons. I don't know what it is, but watching martial artists at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I'd have liked to see this from the beginning. Yeah, I know how you feel. Part of being an adult is putting one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done. And face half-life, full life, consequences. Well, I like not being an adult yet. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, would the remaining competitors step forward? Southside, Blue Team. Team Raven. Captain is Belden. Tunnel Snakes rule! What are those guys doing here? Oh yeah, it's that group from the warehouse district in ruin. Ah, I see. The competition's open to the general public. They stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists. North Side, Red Team! From the neighboring Calvert Republic, appearing alone, is Zin! Zin? Another familiar face, huh? Small world. But fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him. You're kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble. It's okay. He's like 20 of them. It's actually so weird how, like, strangely in-universe that... I don't know, like, how do they... Is he just enormous? Like, is he just straight up 9 feet tall? Zin will be competing in this prelim bout solo, with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Ready, begin! He just moved and did nothing. I get stabbed for... Oh, okay, he goes a couple times. Alright. Okay, he goes like 4 times. He's not this good in combat. I'm upset. Oral blast! Totally not Kamehameha! Blah, 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 blah. KO! Winner is Zin! Yahoo! Goes in. That'll show him what braces are made of. It's like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously. The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champions will be decided. Now, we will hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Doonan. Ahem! My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret the government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them. But I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health, but I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Dunan von Oslis, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Boo! Boo! Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition and recall it in the days ahead. Boo! I hope you will all enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred Battle Royale. Boo! 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 I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people. He probably just memorized something written by the Intelligence Division staff. Ah yes, the winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, but will also get a special gift from me. Are you certain that this is wise? You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. The gift is to be a written invitation to a royal court dinner party at Grancel Castle to be held in 3 days. Ooh. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as incentive for those competing to excel and advance. Hey Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think I envy too. It would be ideal if Kurna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. They'll all be above board. I could give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else? No, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'd have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in their waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see. Karna's team came out from the North Gate, right? If they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them. Is there anybody still here? Yay! Meow, meow. Hi everyone, congrats on making it through the preliminaries. Hey, it's the new kids! Oh, hey guys. Yo, you here to watch the fights? Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks, I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it a clean competition now. Yeah, me neither. It's weird. But it's been okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried though. Oh, you know Zin too? I don't know if I'd say that, but I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the fucking Massive. He apparently came to Liberl specifically to be in this tournament, and the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from single to team competition. And I'm betting that His Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zin still had no choice but to register as a one-man team. Ah, okay. Ugh, the Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes. No argument there. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Say! Well... Maybe... But what just happened? You all got this creepy, serious look. No, we were just thinking. What would you say to teaming up with Zin in the later no-holds-barred fights? Well, Wait, what? Teaming up with him? Is that even allowed? Not his fault that the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. One of the core rules can be changed, then I think we've got some wiggle room. There really are no other braces available that we could ask. Scarazard's busy, and we haven't been able to contact a gate. Similar story for everyone else, really. I don't think Cassius is even in the country. If those two joined up, they'd probably be accused of cheating on general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the day's out, and if he agrees to let you join him, you should still have plenty of time to register. Oh, okay. Oops, listen to us go on. I hope you'll give this some serious thought, but for now we have to go. Bye-bye, newbies! Here's hoping we see you in the ring. What do you think, Estelle? I sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah! That's it! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, almighty Adios, thank you so much for your bountiful favor. You're correct. Think about it, we can be in the martial arts competition, and we can help Zin in the process. Not to mention, check out that awesome castle, and be a part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royale! We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone! You really want to do this that badly? You haven't even entered yet, much less made it into the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though. Assuming we even made it through, that is. Yeah, and think of how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask him to join his team. Happen to have any idea of where he actually is? Don't confuse the issue with facts. You settle down for 2 seconds, please. Go back to the guild and report in to Elnan. He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zin is. I see. Yes, Zin requested the bracers send him some helping hands. I hadn't said anything to you guys since you're working on that request from the professor, but thanks to the whim of His Grace, we can handle both tasks at once. Nice to see his selfishness worked in our favor for once. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. With 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are double. You didn't even get the others involved until and unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea. Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. Any clue where we might be able to find Zin? More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvert Republic's embassy. Where are you 2 planning to stay while you're here? Well, we could stay in a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the Northern Block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. If I may, allow us to cover the cost for your room. The Grand Cell branch can afford it. Well, really? That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly... I consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more. Just a room's good by me. Dick. There are no requests. Leave. He is definitely not here. What are you waiting for? Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. A house here that I don't think I went into. Oh, I think I definitely went into this house. There's nobody here anyway, so fuck. Oh, hey. I could go a few more years like this. Okay. Is it the Calvert Republic? Yes. What's your business here? We're looking for a person named Zin. May we see him, please? Oh, you're here to see Zin, are you? You actually met the man. First time I did, I almost peed myself. I was like, holy crap, he ain't a man, he's a grizzly. He is a pretty big fella, that's for sure. But he's real friendly once you start talking to him. He even gave me a meat bun when I told him I was hungry during my shift one day. Oh, yeah, sorry. He actually stepped out again shortly after returning. He said he had some business to take care of. Looking for a place to meditate and prepare for the tournament or some such thing. Meditate, huh? Man, he's not kidding around. Where do you think such a place might be found? Well, when he left here, he was headed for the Herb Scenic route. That old forest path has a feeling to it, not unlike a park, and it being monster infested makes it a good training ground. There's one thing you need to know. There's a place nearby called the Herb Royal Villa. Oh, we heard about that place. I assume you're going to tell us that it's been commandeered to the anti-terror division, so it's totally locked down? Good guess. You can raise quite a ruckus over there. Watch your backs. Or better yet, just avoid it altogether. Strict, huh? Strict is starting to get real old. Avoidance sounds good. Double checking stuff. Jesus. It's a fight I have to win for extra bracer points. Or an achievement and extra bracer points. And it's gonna be a doozy. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any reason that I can't just kind of onward with the main quest. Until I get some party members anyway, and then I can start, you know, thinking about beating up monsters. What? Okay. Alright, well. We were literally just told that he was not at the bar. I checked at the bar. But this is fun. Oh. Is that a piano? Not just a record either. It sounds like someone's playing inside. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Olivier! Hell yeah. I always figured his talk of being a traveling musician was a bunch of hot air. It was actually pretty good. Guess he really wasn't kidding, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of in shock. That was a little number I call Ember Amour. It was originally a simple interlude in an opera whose name doesn't matter. I have infused it with the power of love and devotion, and invite you all to tip your ears and drink deep of that power. I take it all back. He's just a weirdo. Now I feel all dirty for letting this song get to me. Nice to see you again, Olivier. What brings you to the Royal City? I could little resist the pull of this place. It drew me here as surely as the siren's fallen tears are swept from the rivers to the sea. So here I stand, my raven-topped highness, reunited with you at last. You really haven't changed at all. That's enough out of you. If I have to be subjected to this, let's at least sit down for a minute. Acting all smug and dandy, totally oblivious to how tactless you are. Nah. My dear Estelle, how I've missed that obstinate irritability you so thoroughly embodied. Weren't you and Scara supposed to be going to Roland? When did you get here? About a month ago, I believe. After we parted company, Scara and I spent a short, yet blissful time in Roland. But alas, the overwhelming spirit of my wanderlust that courses through my veins eventually got the better of me. It was all I could do to pull away from weeping, darling Scara, to protect her from being swept away to this blazing, dazzling wonder. But what amazes me is that you can actually say that with a straight face. I'm betting that she drank you under the table every night until you finally decided to run off with your tail between your legs. And then you figured you'd try your luck at drinking with Aina, right? But you didn't know about Aina, did you, Olivier? She's one of Scara's closest friends. Works the information desk at the Roland branch. As far as drinking goes, she's the only person I've ever seen who could outdo Scara. Come now, dear Estelle. I've never met this person you speak of. Miss Aina, absolutely not. I want to try that again, only this time without your voice cracking. Okay, Estelle, enough teasing. I'm sure it was a very trying time for him. An affinity for spirits greater than even Scara. Hateful inebriation. Why dost thou arm thy darkest agents with smiles so alluring? Flashback much? So begins the tale of Aina, Olivier's most tragic ballad. Indeed. Anyway, you've come after completing your tour of the surrounding regions, I presume? Mayhap you've seen something of interest? Well, we've seen a lot of stuff, but it's not easy to just sum up in a few words. Besides, we're kind of looking for someone, so maybe we can catch up another time. Oh, and might I inquire as to whom it is you wish to find? His name's Zin. He's here from the Cavalry Republic to participate in the martial arts competition. You know he spends a good amount of time in the local bars, so maybe you've met him? Yes, I recall him. Large as a bear, with a disposition not to match, thankfully. I have borne witness to his countenance on several occasions, but alas, today has yet to bear any sign of him. In other words, he hasn't been to the bar yet. We've gone to the Herb Scenic route. And shall we proceed there at once? How is it a matter of course for you to come with us? Please, don't be cruel. Beyond my uses as a traveling companion, I also wish to assist in the manhunt. Unless, of course, you two want to be alone. What? Oh my, such an unsophisticated child. But when you blossom to your full potential, you shall be a woman to be reckoned with. And quite a desirable one, I'd wager. What are you trying to say? Well... Yow, what the... Sir, speak to me! No good, he's not waking up. Estelle, you know, no matter how angry someone makes you, you're not allowed to brain them. Especially not in public. It was all flash, no impact. I didn't do any real damage. It seems that Estelle is a very shy individual. Well, he doesn't seem to be hurt. Okay, let's get back to searching. We don't have time to mess around. Let's go to the Herb Scenic route. Okay, so why is she mad at me? Damn it, I want him. I really don't need to save after that. Yeah, I really do. You know. Get where it is. Yeah. Oh, this is Royal Avenue. Okay. The Herb Scenic route. I like the paved road through the forest. Neat stuff. I imagine the Granselites have come here to stretch out and relax for a long time. I wonder just how long it's been here. Can't help feeling like we've got monsters looking around. Nicely done. The monsters here seem to be stronger than those we fought on the way here. We're here to look for Zin, but don't let your guard down. Do I have eagle eye stuff around? Yeah. That's a big fish. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out where the shining ponds are in this chapter, actually. In the Herb Scenic route. Neat. How about that? Not this one. Also not this one? No! Ah, crap. Came from over there. Let's go. Aye! Help me! Someone please help me! Oh, man. I just knew I should have probably put on not cloak, like, right away. Yeah, I figured I missed the one. Okay. Fucker! With that shit. Don't die. Okay. Swear to God. Okay, cool. Ah! Ah, 50 from 3 Bs. That's actually not bad. Who are you? We're with the Bracer Guild. We heard you scream while we were looking for someone. I see. You okay? You don't look okay. I'm Sister Ellen. I perform my duties at Grand Cell Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help. Who's a clergywoman doing so far from Grancel without escort. Don't want to come to you? No, I came alone. Actually, we ran out of medicinal herbs for mixing at the cathedral. The shop was also out of stock, so I came here to pick some. It was seriously risky. There are monsters everywhere. It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems their numbers have increased greatly in recent days. Ah. Oh, goddammit. What the heck are these things? Bees. Yo! Need a hand? Hoopla! Zen? I think Adios, you're here. I was wondering who it was, and here it turns out to be you guys. Why don't we save the chit-chat until we've dealt with the guests? How many things can I hit with comment? 4? 4 things? Hell yeah. Wow. Ow. Ow. Don't? Okay, alright. If they all attack the sister, I'm screwed. Yep. Okay. That was annoying. And that's why we saved. Thank God. That said, this is going to be an annoying fight because, damn, that's a lot of fucking bees. That's a light post. Okay. An old virulent? Huh. Okay. So, right about here, I think is where I want to see. Yeah. Orbment. I don't really know how EP Cut 3 is going to help me, but, you know. Action 2. Well, I can make an Action 3 for him, honestly. Okay. Bees! Ow. Actually, are they weak to anything? Weak to fire, hello. Ah, yes. All that fire I no longer have because I am an idiot. God damn it. Oh, I got one. Ow. Oh, hello. Ow.
Let's move.
Oh, right, that third one in the first fight fucking disappeared. Blah 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 blah. Okay, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No fair. The ones in killed doesn't count, apparently. Anyway, Black Fang should do some fucking work here. Okay. Fine. Oh, hey, he knows Flare Arrow. Oh, he doesn't know Firebolt EX. That's what I wanted. You hit that one. Go punch it. I'm pissed. Nice. Alright, there we go. Peace. Oh, okay, alright.
Piece of cake.
Man, oh man, worked up quite a sweat on that one. And honestly, I wasn't expecting to see you guys here. Didn't you have business in Zeiss? We handled that ages ago. Actually, we transferred from the Zeiss branch to Grand Cell. Oh, I see. I mean that you managed to solve that kidnapping case. Well done. How's the redhead who got poisoned? Ah, he's fine now. Oh, pardon my rudeness. Whoa. Hey, who's the pretty lady? She with you? She single? What? I don't know. We only just met her. Your mouths are open, guys. Do you want me to tell Keelika about this? I'm, just making an objective observation. What does Keelika have to do with this anyway? I truly appreciate you all coming to my assistance. You saved my life. No, please, think nothing of it. Just doing what comes naturally for a chivalrous man. Oh my. Oh please, he's a total sucker for a pretty face, isn't he? So it appears. You there, what are you doing? Wait, what? What? You're 4 people in an otherwise deserted area, discussing what appears to be a confidential topic. Highly suspicious behavior. I think you're terrorists. Who are you calling a terrorist? If anyone's acting suspicious here, we're with the Bracer Guild, Grand Cell branch. We came to the aid of the sister here, who was under attack by some monsters. What? Bracers? This gentleman speaks the truth. I came here to gather herbs when those creatures attacked me. And on a related note, I'm also a Bracer. I'll be facing your buddies in the ring later. Calvardian Martial Arts. Ah, you're that guy in the martial arts competition that fights solo, right? You've definitely got the muscles of a prize fighter. I'll leave you be just this once. The Herbroyal Villa is close by. Wanderers and sightseers are not welcome. Also, sister, I think we should escort you back to Grand Cell now. You've already been enough trouble as it is, from what I can see. Oh, but for the love of... You've been nothing but obnoxious from the moment you started talking... Estelle, shush. We'll take care to avoid the Royal Villa, sirs. You have our apologies for any inconvenience we've caused. Very well. In the future, however, I would advise you to know your place. Mouthing off to the wrong people can be hazardous. Come on, sister, let's go. All right. Thank you again for your help. What? Who? How? Who the hell do they think they are? They're special ops soldiers affiliated with the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Skillful, to be sure, but their strongest suit is their sneakiness. Their only suit, if you ask me. Wait a second. How do you know them, Zid? I ran into their team at the martial arts competition. I was introduced to them then. They're actually fighting? What would some spy types be doing participating in something as public as a tournament? Well, we should get back to the city before they decide that they'd rather fight. Oh, right. What brings you two here, anyway? Actually, we were looking for you. Why is that? We had a favor we needed to ask about that martial arts competition. That's how it is, huh? Tell me something, though. Why do you want to take part in the tournament? Well, I've been kind of itching to do something like this ever since I caught those preliminary matches. You know, really throw down with some tough opponents. I'm traveling all over to the kingdom to help prepare us to become full-fledged bracers. This would be the perfect opportunity to test ourselves and see if our training has paid off. Alright, let's do it. We can get you registered tomorrow before the tourney begins, so no worries on that score. Woohoo! Hey, are you sure you're okay with giving us an answer so quickly? Hey, it'll give me a chance to see just how skilled you are. You just watch my back. Roger that. Thank you, Zin. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. We appreciate it. It's no bother. I had been planning to enter as a solo competitor, but I suppose that having some help could improve my chances of overall victory. Naturally, once I'm in the ring, that championship's in the bag. We're still one person short of the requirement, though. If we have to face 4-person teams, one more would give us the best possible odds. I'll bet we could beat them without a 4th. No, if you really want to come out on top, you have to be prepared. The battle is waged well before the first blow is struck. Well, yeah, I guess. I wish Scarra were with us. That would keep my spirits up. I suppose we could ask Ellen to try getting in touch with her and Roland? I think she's kind of busy at the moment. Since Dad's not there and we're not there, that branch is pretty short-handed. Yeah, that's true. Isn't there someone who can partner up with us? And here I was, thinking you might never see your way clear to asking. It's just there. Ah, enter the pervert, stage left. Don't tell me you were hiding out upstairs. Were you listening in on our conversation? Indeed, I heard every tragic syllable, and therefore it seemed the appropriate time to make an appearance. Who asked you to sit down? He was the one who was playing the piano before, wasn't he? You know him? The place know with can't get rid of, and that about covers it. And we haven't even known him for that long either. Many call me Olivier Lenheim, the wandering minstrel from Erebonia. It was Estelle and Joshua's pleasure to make my acquaintance on an earlier case. And ever since, we seem to keep running into each other. Quit trying to trick him. Zin, don't listen to him. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but there's no harm in introductions, I suppose. Zin Vathek, racer from Calvert and perpetual traveler of the path of Wushu. I've enjoyed your piano playing. You do me great honor, good sir. I have also heard tales of your prowess in the preliminary matches. Tell me, did you truly defeat a team of 4 entirely on your own? All I can say is that I had the good fortune of them all being rank amateurs. So what does a wandering minstrel, as you say, want with us? Wait, hold it! Olivier, I'd like for you to verify something for me. By any chance, do you have a lot of spare time on your hands? Would you say that I haven't changed, good Joshua? You were ever one for the pointed questions. It has been nearly a month since I came to Grancel. I've traveled the length and breadth of the city, enjoying all the sights, except the castle. Those boorish soldiers would not allow me to pass. Be certain that there are other places that I'd like to visit, but I could not bear to leave with the birthday celebrations so close. In other words, you're bored. Now, what is this talk of being a man short that I happen to overhear? I have heard that the winner of this competition will be invited to an extravagant dinner party. Surely this can only be divine providence. Yep, pretty much what we figured you were thinking. I had, in fact, wondered if you might invite me to join you in this tournament. You okay with that? Wait, Zin, it's not that simple. I mean, you don't even know if he's any good in a fight. His specialty is orbital firearms, right? I think the team would be pretty well served by a broad range of tactics. What? Oh my, this is a surprise. I presume you could tell from my walk and the musculature of my shoulders? That and the way your eyes move. A martial artist and swordsman each have distinct ways that they track their surroundings. You track for a specific point on any possible target, characteristic of someone who's familiar with small arms. Whoa, that's awesome. I see, it certainly makes sense. I'll have to be more careful in the future then. And in your eyes, do I pass muster for participating in the tournament with you? Yeah, I think so. Welcome aboard. I'm not sure I like this. Ugh. Talking, dialogue, reading. Oh my. Can't believe those guys are actually drinking after a meal like that. They must fill up from the legs. Well, Zin's got the constitution for it, and Olivier is just kind of a glutton. As long as it doesn't interfere with Zin's performance in the tournament tomorrow, I think it'll be fine. Room 202 key. Can I just run out? You know what? 2 Latiers would have done better. Wait, you can't even hear this. Okay, this is not our room, good. Also not our room, good. The night is young! Alright, so this is our room. Cool, cool. Oh, there's a fucking thing. Okay, seriously. Hmm. There's super definitely nothing to do yet. Just main plot. This is our room. Hey, nice room. Look, you can see the Grand Arena from here. Wow, no kidding. Really didn't skimp on anything here. I guess we can use this as our base of operations, so to speak. At least until the competition's over. So, Joshua and I have to share this room for a while. What am I thinking? Bad thoughts! Bad thoughts! Estelle? Yes? Yes? Just occurred to me that this might be a little weird. But, we're family, right? Huh? Might not be as dependable as Dad is. I'm not as good a listener as Scara. But still, I'm your brother, and I want you to know that I'm there if you need support. If there's ever anything bothering you, I just want you to know that you can always come to me. Oh. I've been getting kind of a weird feeling from you lately. I've got this all wrong, I'm sorry. You're just so... you. Smart as you are, sometimes you can be so clueless. What? Thank you, but you don't need to worry. I know I've probably been acting kind of strange lately. It's not all that serious or painful. I'm just trying to sort my feelings out, so I'll be okay. Just as long as you watch out for me. I see. Okay then, I'll keep my worry in check. And in return, you let me know when you've taken care of whatever's bothering you. I won't ask you to tell me anything you're not ready to yet. Okay. Once I have everything straight, I'll be glad to tell you what's on my heart. Mind. Huh? Nothing, norinf. Or noting, norinf. What? That is some... Okay. Still kind of early, but do you want to turn in? Everything that's been going on has worn me out. Let us go schlep. Good morning, young ones. Good morning, Finn. Thank you for coming to meet us. No problem. I've been up anyway, preparing for the match today. Between checking out the weaponsmith and visiting all the stores, I've had a busy morning. It's all of you. Good morrow, my dear companions. There he is. What is that aroma? Battle? Conflict? No. Victory! Oh, what an enchanting perfume this time of day. You just deliberately time your entrances like this? Good morning, all of you. Morning. Looks like we're all here then. So we go ahead and get moving. For starters, I think we should go to the equipment shop and get all of our gear in order. Perhaps do a bit of monster hunting to keep us focused? I see. A little warm-up then. And practice at working as a team might do us good. After all, we've never all fought at each other's sides before. Alright. Equipment check. There's nothing. Are we still using... Yep, we're still using godlike things, so on to the Majesta. Metal jacket, we'll give him a shield coat, composites, we'll give him those. Are we? Oh yeah, they're using better shit. Shield coat, composites. Wait, are we really? Yep, we sure are. Oh, Atlas gear. Enemies. Okay, Atlas gear. Do I want to give those to Zin or to not Zin? Yeah, I want to give him to Zin. He's kind of slow otherwise. Let's see. Confuse and prevent mute? Yeah. Actually, we don't really need him to be muted, but he'll have it. So long as he can seal, he can cure himself completely. Or he can not be sealed. So we're gonna give him that. Catalyst arm. Wait, whoa, yeah. Orbance! Oh boy. You get to gear up Olivier. That's gonna be a fun time. Metal jacket, shield coat, craft shoes, composites. Okay, so I should have every fan of shores. And the Shingard Oboshachnactory? How many action 3s can I make? 2. We're gonna do it. B3 takes a lot of food. Okay, that should be alright. All the slots are open, I believe. We're going to be giving action 3 to Joshua, of course. Okay, Mirage Quartz only, which means we're just going to give him, like, probably information, honestly. Defense 3, Mind 3, EP Cut 3, Cast, need to cast 2? Really? Uh-oh. Do I have enough for that? We do. We have enough for a couple. Okay. Oh, right. He needs lots of these. He needs new time cords. I believe he already has something that allows him to impede, actually. I just don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, absolutely we want Olivier all the goddamn way up there. Yeah, 100%. Joshua can go there, Zane can move up. Olivier can go there, yes. Oral Blast, Howling Bullet, Black Fang, Barrage. Well, that gives him Clock Up EX. I'm gonna take that, actually. And instead of Mind, we're gonna go crazy and do Back 3. Ooh, Forte? Actually, instead of that, let's do probably not something crazy. Oh, he loses Forte if we do that. Okay. It's Aerostorm if we put on... Oh, give him an Evade 3 instead of a Shield 3 there? Oh. What does Titanic Roar even do? All! Attack! Okay. Oh, he doesn't have an action. Uh-oh. Let's give him action 3. Sets all, Clock Up EX. Really, it's a matter of, like, what other things I want him to have. Actually, a Mind 3 would probably be really good considering he's using so many offensive arts. Ugh, this is hard. Okay, let's start over. EP3 gives him a lot of his, like, bullshit, basically. EP cut 3. What is his speed with and without action 3? 15 and 19. Action 3. Cast 2 gives him lots of fucking, like, firepower, but then I basically only have to choose between, like, two things. Two elements. That said, I mean, it's a pretty easy choice, given the usefulness of both Earth Wall and Aerial. I'm gonna look up a quartz list and see if there's a specific one. Fence, Poison Petrify, Mute, HP Mind, Freeze Heal. Okay, so the one I'm looking for doesn't actually exist in this game. It's in a later game, which is fine. Yeah. So what have I got then? I don't really want to dump any of these. Although, I mean, hey, Cloak gives him... I wonder if Haze... Oh, no, I can see that it doesn't give him Titanic Roar. He's probably one or two things off the... Oh. What does Titanic Roar require? 8 and 4? Yeah. Oh no, that should be a Mind 3 if anything. Okay. Oh yeah. Fence 3. Mute, I guess. Okay. And then we just give him whatever the hell we have kicking around. May as well give him that. Attack, defense, shield, information, mute. And... evade, impede 3? I feel like if anybody's using it, it may as well be Zen. But he doesn't... like... how much is impede? It's 5. Earthguard, Stonehammer. Terrible. It does give him Clock Up EX, though. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Dead. And then what can we give Zin? Actually, maybe we'll give him a move 2 or hit 3? Give him a move 2. We took defense off of Olivier, so we're going to do that. We're going to swap these. Put him in opposites, and he'll still be able to move just about as far, and then... yeah. Okay. He's got some curing, but Mind 3 is mostly there just for actually buffing his attack. His ATS is 148, which is fucking enormous, actually. Holy shit. Defense is 210, which is good. Everybody's ADF is 51 because shield is godlike. Din's like super over leveled compared to us. Holy god, he's got 8 levels on us. Okay, this looks good. We've got information, we've got Eagle Eye, we're good. This is really good, I think. I'm probably gonna die to the first fucking major boss. Meh. I forgot what we were supposed to be doing. Can we leave? We can leave. Alright. Fuck up some panic bombs. Or just regular enemies, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Hooray!
We're good to go!
Forgot if we equip some things. Pearl earring? Give him the gladiator belt, actually. How strong is he? 324 versus... Why, are you kidding me? How is he so much stronger? What the hell? Oh, he has an attack 3, I guess. My god, Zen. Fucking monster. 165 to 270. Hell no. Fuck that. That's wild. So... oh yeah, I want to check Olivier's arts a bit. Uah! Is Zen just gonna kill this thing? Yup!
Savor the victory. We are...
Jesus Christ, Zen. Yeah. Is that the back of the monster? It should be. Sure is. God damn it. Nice. Now we can actually look at his crafts. It was his crafts I wanted to look at. Sniper shot has impede on it, and that's crazy. He doesn't have... There's a skill he gets that's very good.
Enjoy the show.
I think. This is not the map that we want. We do need to kill some Shining Palms, so like it's not like I'm just grinding for the sake of grinding and it's coming out the game. It's because I want that last achievement. Or the last set of Shining Palms for an achievement. This is also not the map. Hell, where is it? Oh, it was in fact at this last map, which makes sense because I was wrong. Yeah, be right in the middle here, right there. In fact, look at that, Shining Palms. We have all our best gear on already. All right, let's get him. Let's kill him.
Come on.
I wonder if he'll be able to just punch and kill one. Nope. Alright. Well, all of yours buffed and has a critical, so we're going to try Howling Bullet.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Fuck, that was lame. Didn't kill. Sled. Sparkling. Sled. Go get him, guys. Yeah, you fucked up. Alright, we didn't do shit. So that's kind of sucky, but... there's like literally nothing else I could do. Except for just, you know, grind up craft points. Isn't really worth reloading for, but at the same time it is because it's just as empty. I blame you. Ah! Like, yeah, I got it. Okay. Crocodile. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Okay, what is he weak to? Earth and fire. I have earth. Yeah. Earth lance. Nice. Okay.
That's that.
Well, that's like 3 of them, eh? Petrify Breath, I think, is the... oh, wow, no, he doesn't have the crazy one. Okay. Well, Helgi? Aerial it is. Or should he just... yeah, aerial. Okay, aerial. Ah, she has Stone Impact. Still, it doesn't hit 2 things. Well, maybe Zin can just punch it. Failing that, all of you can do something. Alright, Zin's got his S-Craft. Hell yeah! Oh wait, Ariel was already. Hell yeah. Oh god, he's got nothing. Okay. Serious lack of fire here, but like honestly, all the fire quartz I have access to would just hinder me more than help me. Bonk! That did not a lot of damage for how weak they are to that. God damn it. Well, she killed him. That's good. Holy shit, Olivier.
99.
99. This could go poorly and require me to use some S-crafts, and that's not what I want right now, but it's a smorgasbord of whatever the fugs. Great. Okay, what's the deal with this thing? Reflects arts with a shell covering its head. Can paralyze an opponent. Sucks the blood of its prey to recover. Has a hindering kick. And flame plants. Confuses enemies with swirling fire. Okay. And try this. Okay, cool. They moved out of the way, basically. We're gonna have Zin attack this thing, basically. Oh god, they're all moving before Joshua gets to cast. Oops. Holy god, it's almost done. Boss draw? I'm mad. I'm so mad, actually. Look at that shit. Oh no, we don't want to hit that one. Where does he go? Okay. Fuck. Super useless. This might be a little more useful. A little bit. Mars Star. Ow. 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 Okay. Alright, now he goes before these guys, which is nice. You still hitting that one? Yeah, may as well then. Thing had 3 hit points left. God damn it. Nice. Oh, that's annoying. Oh god, Zin's confused. None of that nonsense. Oh, he can't. Okay. He can't unconfuse himself, obviously. Which is not really something that I counted for. Or Diamond Dust. Oh. Oh, jeez, okay. That's critical and should probably kill all 3 of these. Yep. Mars Star. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it faints you. Holy moly, okay. You know what? What's some food that we got that fixes this thing? Hellfire eggs I've already eaten. Yeah, we need to learn a Gorgeous Prey. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna cure you. Apples. Okay, we're good. Took a bit of a beating, but we got a whole shitload of craft points out of it, and a lot of experience. Joshua learned Evil Eye. Hell yes. Defense 3. Oh, I didn't even need to use them. You have gone over your limit for this chest. Alright, who has 200 craft points? Are you kidding me? Everybody? Everybody. Holy moly, let's go. Healing. Gorgeous grape. Sure. Learned it. Mixed cocktail? Ugh. I want to save that. Refreshing pie? Then, learned it. Save. Attack 3. Attack 3. Oh my god, Zin. He has so much goddamn attack. It's actually terrifying. So... Alright, let's go. Okay. 300 attack. Well, there is a critical round in there, but it's in with the palms, and I'm not sure I like or care for that, really. Alright, may as well just, actually no, let's move him up. Let's... I'm gonna have her use a morale, actually. And then actually... Yeah, if Olivier casts a spell... wait. Yeah. I don't know, it doesn't matter what spell he casts at all, actually. Okay, no kill, which is fine. Now it's Zin's turn. And now it's Zin's critical turn. With an Aura Blast. And this is probably going to kill all of them. It did not kill all of them, so now we have Joshua go. Although we probably could have used Olivier instead, but whatever. Maybe not. Shiny, shiny! There we go.
That's that then.
Shiny palms all taken care of, and that's a couple levels. Well, that's one level. Ugh. When did Joshua outpace Estelle? Huh. Hold on. So that's that achievement. We've still got 200 craft point S crafts, so we could, in theory, kill a couple more. In theory. Bad theory, but it's a theory that's there and exists. Alright, we'll give it a shot, I guess. Equip. Adding the belts. I think that she got to 270 something. No. Yeah. Honestly, I just want to kill like one more. Oh, she doesn't have 200 craft points yet. Oops. gonna suck, because she can't really... morale. Well, she can, I guess.
Come on.
Okay, okay. There's a plan here. Tomato sandwich. Now, do we want him, or do we want Estelle? I think we want Estelle. We take this round. And then we'll have all of you. Okay, yeah, almost, but not quite. But probably this is
Show
for
you
the
the
best.
true essence of beauty.
And then we'll see if Joshua can just grind the third one. No, okay. Sparkling? But. Flicker? No. There's no way he'll hit it. I wonder if I can just like roll in here with a bunch of hit threes on everybody and see. You know? More Shadow Spear. Did you have Shadow Spear? More Shadow Spear! I'm just gonna Shadow Spear this thing. Die. Woo! We killed it! Hell yeah.
Piece of cake.
Nice. Estelle learned Hard Break. I forget what that does. Alright, now we're going to try the Ordnance strategy instead. Definitely did not have this before. What the hell did he have? Oh, crap. Why did I never remember this shit? Okay. This was definitely a defense. This was definitely also a defense. Okay, I'm just gonna save and reload. I forget what the fuck I had. Was this one also next to Shiny Palms? Yeah. Equip. No, Orbit. Defense, defense. It was Impede. I gave him Impede 3. How did I do that? Well, probably because 80% Impede on, like, his Quick Draw is so much better than Sniper Shot. Okay, so defense, defense, Impede, and I don't think I changed it. Right? Right. Okay. Oh yeah, because he had Arrow Storm. Okay. I think I'm going to change up Estelle a little bit. We're still going to give her EP Cut 3. We're still going to give her... I'm actually going to give her HP 3 instead of Mind 3. We'll give her... Action 3. Fast 2, Defense 3, and then... I guess... Wow, I have not changed her at all. I've taken off Thelis. Well, Thelis is useless. Takes multiple turns, and it, Wait, I don't have Thelis? Why don't I have Thelis? What does Thelis take, if not Defense? Oh, it takes some information. Mirage. Oh, weird. Ugh. Oh, she might have different things just depending on where I put shit. Oh yeah, that's why I don't have this. Basically, yeah. I haven't put the defense in the... There we go. She even didn't have Earth Wall, actually. That was really bad. No, she already has. Here, Al. That's just a full heal, I believe. Evade 3, no shield 3. Action 3, cast 3. Or action 3, cast 2. Fuck up EX. Ooh, that's... yeah, that's a bit better. Got everything but fire attack arts. Just, I don't really want her to keep having fire arts. Or attack arts. It's literally the exact same as before, but I changed up mine. Do I need defense? Oh, for Earthwall, yeah. E-cut 3, yeah. Unless, I mean, I guess I could use EP3. What does that even get me different? Nothing, really. Ooh, he gets Forte with that. You can deal with 6, I think, actually. 6 movement. We're gonna put in for, yeah, Eagle Eye on him. And instead of Eagle Eye on Joshua, we're gonna have, what the fuck were we gonna have? Another defense or what? I can't remember. Oops. What was I thinking? Oh, he already has defense. HP? Right? Napalm breath. Holy moly. Impede 2. Fine. Death blow. There's not enough fun quartz in this game. God damn. Earth Guard, Earth Wall. Okay, EP cut 2 for Forte and fuck up EX. EP cutting and a couple of AoE fire. That looks good, actually. Although his ATS is still sorely lacking. But shield defense, attack, yeah, okay. His attack at 280 for that? Hello? Really? Okay. Lily necklace instead of deal, I guess. Eagle Eye information, mute. Yeah. Okay. So she's still basically on healing duty, but she's also a little bit more tough. I like better. Yeah. Let's go find some more monsters, I guess. And Olivier already has... He uses haze just in a general way. Yep. Or cloak. What the hell? Okay. So we gotta dodge monsters manually. A good little while. Not having cloak on, but... Or of having haze on instead of cloak, but eh. Well, this is, whack. 8. Strength up, so I'm not really sure what his actual attack value was on that turn, but hey, whatever. It's probably around here. Old Cerulean Stone Monument, and another fucking smorgasbord of bullshit. Bending furiously. Oh no! Alright. Talk to you all here. Come in. Good.
Enjoy the show.
And as per usual, we just save for monster chests because I don't know, I did a whole bunch of shit. Don't want to fucking lose it all. Blech. So here's the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing about Evil Eye. Well, okay, it's not being so wonderful right now, but it's really strong. Really strong. Just believe me, okay? It's really strong. Anyway. Fuck it.
You're finished.
Boom! Okay, kill that thing. Oh, she learns an impede skill. I thought she did. Hey, that's good. She's not ranged like Olivier is, unfortunately, but it's still really good. Oh, I can't get to it. Yo. Oh, you just killed 2 things. Alright. Didn't even need the impede. Okay, fine. So, when I was talking about Zin not being totally useful, I did not realize he was a monster powerhouse. Oh, shield 3, nice. Sucker! That does like 100 billion damage every time he touches something. So, rapidly revising my opinion. I think I already got the chest over here. Was there a chest over here? There was. Yeah. It's the Herb Royal Villa. This is a dead end over here. Oh, this is where we comes in. Amberal Monument. Is there a chest here? There was not. We're on our way then. I don't want to fight this big fish. Oh, big fish. Dinodile. Damn it. Sharkadile. Can end the life of its prey with one snap of its jaws. Oh wow, it doesn't even have a weakness. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, there's 3 things here. Joshua, you had 1 job. Zin, you had 1 job! Oh my god. I'm mad. They are not weak to that. What are they weak to? Stuff I don't have. Whatever. Oh, he gets to go right away. Boost! Called for... It's rapidly getting very out of hand and I'm worried about it. HE delay, baby! Oh no, that moved a spell. Well, alright, we killed 2 things, that's good. Ow. Yeah. I was really going for the kill there. Don't know if you could tell, but... okay. Actually, let's just go punch that thing. Yep. That thing does not move very fast. It's good. Shadow Spear? Shoot it. Ugh. Board 44, so long as he hits. Yeah, alright, we're good. Be a shitload of experience.
You messed with the wrong guy.
It's a lie. Gosh, we'll level up. Nice. Tira. Good God, Tira fully not... Or, for the first time, Tira failed to fully heal something. Someone, I guess. That one. Ah! Big shark! I mean, like, I guess we could fight it again, but... Still so close to a level up that not much else is required. So I may as well just not. Oh, okay. What more do you want from me? Blood? I mean, you had a death blow 2 in you. Alright, cool.
We're good to go.
He needs 3 more experience to level up again. God damn it. Let's go. Okay. We don't need arrows to him. Dust and aerial will do fine. Well, it didn't quite do exactly fine, but... Boss draw. There we go.
Let's move out.
I want to get all the chests in this area. Oh. That was all the chests in that area. And then I'm going to double back for some more shiny palms, I think. What does Zin have for... Okay, he does have 200. This is tedious and long, so we're just gonna poke. No. Ah! Actually got stuck in crocodile. Oh. Alright, cool. So, EP got 3 back on. Plan will basically be that Estelle Morales, Joshua Forte, Zin Oral Blasts. Estelle does not morale. Yes, she does, because I want Joshua to have a buff too, but if Zin has a bigger one, then that's better. Okay. That's awkward. May as well just do this. This will be worth more than a morale, actually. Oh, but then Estelle has to morale to get Zin buff. Okay.
Come on.
Oral Blast. And we're just gonna pop this just in case. Okay, they did not die.
Let me show you the true essence.
Good job, team. You did it.
Enjoy the show.
Yep. Nobody leveled up, unfortunately. Press Charm. I wonder what that actually does. I don't think I know. Oh, prevent sleep and faint. Weird. Good that I got that, though. Alright, now how close are we to leveling up? A couple hundred for these two. Yeah, okay. But still, that's really good. Okay, so I didn't do a whole lot. But I got some much needed experience and pumped up some levels. So we should be ready for the tournament at the very least. Hopefully. We're gonna take a nippity nap. Fresh ourselves. Give ourselves EP Cut 3 back on, just so when we get back into the game, we're not gonna fucking forget. I really need to give him just like something different than this. This is too much. But attack 3 puts his defense down a whole buttload. Gives him some really much better spells, but yeah, that's better. Great. Maybe I'll just beat. Right, definitely just gonna keep cheat that. Okay. I'm gonna save, and that is going to be it for me. So, thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna quit out the game. We're gonna pick back up tomorrow. Either that or I'll do a bunch of more modding in the Smash Bros. Bro, or whatever. Yeah. So, thanks for coming out. And have a good night, everybody. Peace out. Bye-bye. Bye, Fubar.